Hey, morning. 7:40 in Chicago. It is 8:18. All right, we are going into the third week now. Third week of August. We got these 2 weeks behind us. We got Palantir reporting after the close today, and I don't need to remind you of that weaker that we got on the down, shooter down on the weaker here. All right, so and she's lower this morning. All right, she's down by $3 and change. All right, so look to see if that can go into force and maybe start to break some of that more coming back down. All right, so but a little bit lower here, closes at 177.17, and she is she's still gonna be inside week. All right, so 74. 174 and change. She's barely hanging in there by the month, by the week. Okay. Palo Alto's going to report too. Quiet this morning. Not much doing here. Just unchanged. Not too much at all. Okay. We'll turn that overnight on so we can kind of see what's cooking live. All right, so there's two names that are going to report. We got a lot of earnings coming out this week on retailers. We got Home Depot, we got Target, we got Walmart, we've got Costco, we got Home Depot, we got Lowe's, we got a whole boatload of retailers that are report. Walmart could be the big name. It's bigger than some economies of countries in the world, and that's for damn sure. And by easy too. All right, so we'll look at the futures real quick here. We're just a little bit lower here now after the big meeting on Friday. There was really no fireworks that came out of there at all. I do want us to watch the 4 hour coming into the day today because we have this set up on a 3-1 here right now. All right, so I'm going to be looking for that 3-1-2 to break down on the SPY if we can try to get that to come back down a light. And right now we are just slightly lower. We closed at 643.44. We're trading at 642.70. All right, so coming down here, 609 and change. 609 and change is my number. 609.68. 609.68 coming back down. All right, so that is a ways down too. All right, but this is where we are right now on your monthly, and here's your daily pattern coming back down. I'm sorry, that's 639 and change. All right, so pretty nice day down there. And not taking day down yet, 642.75. We just started to dip down, all right? So we are starting to take day down on SPY right now as we speak. Triple Qs, same situation here. We got this down day that tried to fight back at the end there a little bit. 577.34 is where we got closed out at, 577.34. All right. And it's gonna take below 575. All right, so this one's gonna still be inside day hanging in there right now. I saw them diamonds; they were like at 449. They made their move there the other day and then shied away. That's expected because it's been so many times that it's tried. So let's see if the diamonds can be the hero here. I don't expect that to happen, but it could happen. All right, so I think the diamonds they're definitely the fly in the ointment, as I would call it. All right, so we'll see what she wants to do. All right, couple names this morning here. What do we got? We got the day. DAY on the move here this morning. This is a nice one on a gapper back up. All right, got up to 72.90 here, 72.90. So that's gonna, as you can see here, here's where we are in our month right now. We're coming all the way back up into this range here, and if we want to triangle out, it's have to go back to 75.35. All right, because it sounds like we already got this guy right there. He seems to be struggling with it right now. It has come back inside to $66. All right, so that's a beacon. I call that a beacon, and I call it a beacon because it's going to be hard to get back up there again. All right, so day looks pretty good for the day. Okay, we got that going for us. All right, what else we got? NVO, Nonovis, NOV closed out at 51.82. This one's coming back here. Nova Nordisk. We're going all the way back up to where we at, $54. Not too much, all right, but we're going to get a little bit of a gapper up here. All right, what do we have? We got the inside 2 on the month. It could engulf. If it gets through 72.50, I don't see that happening, but that could happen. Finish with the 2-week coming back up a little bit, so a little better there. All right, so let's see if we can get. We're gonna get that week. We're gonna get that week up too, right? For sure, 54. All right, so 2 back up. This is gonna be going for the 3rd month. You do have a mother bar, but it's getting farther away in the rearview mirror as we continue to move on. All right. A couple of these cyber stocks, there's not much to talk about this morning. Is on the Gapper list. It's not too crazy. PANW here. This is your Palo Alto. It's got the 2 up, and again, it's not taking that. It's going to be stuck inside. And all those cybers. We watch that Rapid. See if it can wake up again. All right. We'll see if we can get Rapid running again here. It's back up to 21.27 now. Look for this thing to wake up. You know when you see what it can do when it gives you that 3-day upper. All right. Now we'll see if we can get another one of those going. I don't really think that's going to be too hard to get going there. We'll see what Palo Alto reports with Run SunPower. Just been an absolute beast here. Closed at 13.92, and now she's taking day up again at 14. No, she did not quite. Look at this outsider on the day on Friday. Jesus. All right, so everything's going to come back inside, and what's going to happen? Everything's going to slow down. It's going to get stuck inside here, all right? Sneaky Pete's got all kinds of room to get in on this thing, but you are going to be opening at around 14.50, so you're going to be close to the highs from Friday, all right? So Run SunPower. WULF, we had this one on Friday. I don't know if I put it out to you guys. We had this one in the room. This is a nice 2-2 day up Thursday, Friday. Made a nice move. Really did push the month here. So the gapper with the 2-day created all this business here. 10.23 this morning. We're getting higher again this morning on the woof. All right. So if you look at it on the monthly, we're taking everything out. So coming up in this 1023 area, we're not going to have much to gain. So what does that tell you? It tells you that you're in exhaustion risk, okay? You're going to be in some exhaustion risk. Keep an eye on that one. I haven't traded it at all, but there you go. I think HIMS was slightly higher today. This is a little bit lower here. Sorry, my bad. 46.02 was the last. We're back down to 45.91. Coming back down in here. All right, so I like the way this is setting up on the Brunding formation. You're stuck inside the month. You're 2-2 down. We're not buying this. All right? Until these guys start really wanting to start selling this thing and start taking this, go down, give us back down to 40.64. Maybe we'll be interested down there, but I'm not really too excited about that one at all. All right, Occidental Petroleum is this one was higher. All right, it was all the way up to 44.74. Didn't get quite too much. All right, so this one looks like it's going to be inside day. There was some news on this. I didn't catch the news on Oxy, but she's going to be inside day right now. She's trying to take day down right now in Occidental Petroleum. All right, that's one of the ones that we're watching. That we watched that Roblox. We knew what happened there. All right, this is the 3-day thing. I expect this thing to come back quickly. Whatever they had, problems that they had, I think this company is just great. So this is one that I would let's keep an eye on this. Okay, we're definitely will be keeping an eye on that one. And then we talk about Intel because they got a boatload of money from the government, and now she's stuck in the middle on the day, and now she's getting back to her old ways, right back down to 24.09. I don't know if they made a great investment on that one, or if they did make an investment, or if they're going to. I'm not sure, but one or the other. All right, couple of ones here. CVS mentionable. It's got an upgrade this morning. Okay, I'm sure you found that on my Twitter page on X. So CVS is taking day up it got an upgrade. All right, and then DUOL is in that gapper list, and Dual is a little bit higher this morning too. That's going to take day up at 339. It's taking out the 2-day here, okay? All right, and that got an upgrade. I didn't get who they got him from, but I got the all right, and then TTAN Titan, the Tennessee Titans. I didn't see any of that, but I saw the Bears whoop some ass last night. I'll tell you that. Back up on the week here. All right, nice week here. All right, and this morning we're at 106 and change. All right, this looks good. You're going to take this up. All right, you're going to have a 2-2 up on the week. This one is a good one to keep an eye on. A Service Titan, okay? TTAN. That one kind of made the list a little bit. That one looks decent. All right, but this month is, but it's pushing though. It's pushing. All right, so see if this starts to get back up into this area and firm this thing up into a hammer. Then you might have something going on there, okay? So, but that doesn't look too horrible. All right, so Titan. What's that? What else? I mean, like I said, futures are coming in a little soft. Zelensky's coming in to meet with Trump today. Everything's going to be news driven this week. We do have some earnings. We do have some retail earnings. We're going to get some Home Depots and some other things. And there's a lot of things going to be news driven. We don't have a lot of economic numbers. We have a ton of watch the home builders this week. There's going to be a lot of different numbers coming out. And then there's going to be Jackson Hole at the end of the week. So you definitely want to be paying attention to what they're saying there and see what kind of comes out from that. Powell's going to talk. He might allude to rate cuts. He might. I don't know. I think he probably still doesn't cut. If you were to ask me. All right. So I'm going to leave it at there. You know where the futures are. We're coming in a little soft. United Healthcare is up again this morning from 304 to 312. That one got another boost of money from Berkshire Hathaway. Salesforce has got that beautiful weekly now. We'll see if that can go into force. This looks good, man. This looks good. All right, and where's she at right now? She's down $2. All right, so let's see if we can get this thing going. All right, and then we know all those stocks. Microsoft. I'll put the whole list up on their Twitter. You can see it there. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. And then I will see you at lunchtime, all right? So everybody, trade safe, trade smart, all right? News all over the place. Things could bounce around, all right? So protect yourself, all right? Be good.